Warning: the video you're about to see contains images and video footage of which can be frightening to some people. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello and welcome to Eerie, where we, on today's video, cover some of the top posts of r/ghosts on Reddit. Put your headphones on, turn off the lights, and enjoy. This first post is from user Defiant Loan. The title reads, "Photo I took in Fort in St. Augustine years ago. Thing in bottom right corner?" In the picture we see two young women having fun and taking pictures of their visit. In the bottom right corner we see a photobobbing entity of some kind. It's hard to see what it is, but to me it looks like a young girl with shoulder-length hair and her mouth open. She posts a bit of more information down in the comments. "I took this picture in the Castillo del San Marco fort in St. Augustine probably around 9 years ago. My friends and I were the only ones in the room. I believe it was the gunpowder room or something along those lines. I was trying to get a picture of them jumping me there, like the High School Musical jump. And when we started to go through the pictures, we saw this one and freaked out and ran out immediately. Not because of the orbs, but because of the little girl in the bottom right corner. Keep in mind the thing where it's peeking out of is a small doorway that you have to crawl through in order to get into and out of the room, so it's possible there could be a person peeking in. It's hard to see unless your screen brightness is up all the way, but just thought I'd share because I still find it to be so creepy. Gives me shivers to this day. Edit: the thing in the corner did not show up in any of the pics taken before or after this one." Some more information was written further down in the comments, which make this even more creepy. This comment was posted by user Dirt Racing. "My only question is that, if it is a spirit, why would what looks like a young teenage girl in a formal dress be in the gunpowder room? And why would she look at the camera like she's photobombing the picture? If she is a spirit, they usually stay near where they died or a familiar area, such as their home. I can't tell if it's a trick of shadow and light, or if there is something there." The original poster answered, "Okay, some more interesting info. When I visited the fort, one of the tour guides told us it was used as a gunpowder room. But I was doing some more research on this today. This thing still haunts my mind, lol. And I found an episode of Ghost Adventures where they went to this exact fort and went into the exact same room, and they were apparently told it was a dungeon. I'm not sure if I believe this, because I have no idea how accurate those Ghost Adventures people are, but I did find it interesting. It sure as heck looks like a dungeon though." Where another user named Ink the Princess answered, "I live about 45 minutes from St. Augustine and have been to the fort a lot. There is a dungeon room that you can crawl into that still has the place the chains were on the wall. I think that's where you are, is the room next to it. So what do you think? At first glance, it sure can seem like a stage picture or something to do with the light. But after reading the comments showed here, I'm left speechless." The next post is posted by user "Spiders are disgusting." This video was filmed by my friend and my friend's brother a few years back. In the left corner of the video you can see a figure dressed in white with black hair crawling out from under the trampoline. To this day, we have no idea who the person was. And she posted the video. Take a look. Did you miss it? Let's slow it down and zoom in. You can clearly see something crawling out from underneath the trampoline. A comment was posted by Merkwork. "The only part that's weird to me is the absolute lack of any type of reaction to the person landing on the trampoline. You would think it would have startled them or caused them to at least turn their head a bit or something." And then user The Benatar answered, "That's the only part that's weird to you? One of the things that's getting me, and it took dozens of replay for me to finally make it out because of the video quality, is how the figure crawling out from under the trampoline turns around to ultimately stand facing the trampoline. It doesn't really stand up, it just kind of faces from the crawling position into the standing position. It's really weird, slightly unrelated, but something that's tripped me out about this sub since I followed is how a rational person have always used the ubiquitousness of cameras nowadays and the lack of footage from paranormal events as my main argument against things like ghosts existing. Since pretty much everyone has a camera handy these days, as well as the means to share their pictures and videos with the world via the internet. And why isn't there any footage of ghosts, spirits, paranormal happenings, etc. Since such events are apparently so common based on the fact that most people generally have at least one unexplainable experience in their lives. After following this sub and other similar subs, I'm realizing there are a lot of pictures and videos of weird stuff, some of which are obviously fake, which is to be expected. But then there's stuff like this, pretty eerie, and it definitely makes one think twice. Of course though, there's always the chance that this footage is just a really well done fake or is something totally conventionally explainable. Obviously a rational skeptic will argue that that's the only possible explanation, but it's still fun to wonder. Another comment was posted by The Sky is White and Gold. This is definitely a freaky video, though if you look at the bottom of the video, it looks like the person is filmed from the top of some kind of cabin. I'm thinking the image is from the window below, and being projected through the glass and onto the mesh might be giving it that ethereal quality. And then the user The Benatar answered, if it were a reflection on the glass, then why does the person who's jumping onto the trampoline's foot block our view of the crawling figure when it passes over it? No further comments were posted. So what do you think? Does our eyes deceive us? The next post was posted by user Anesthetic Pathetic. The title reads, turn up the brightness and zoom into the doorway. This is a photo from 15 years ago that my sister recently dug up. I always had night terrors every night in their house, and weird stuff always happened. This photo explains why. It's too shadow-like to be human, and it's nobody we recognize. And here's the picture, take a look. This might be a case of pareidolia, but considering the original poster had night terrors every night in that specific house is certainly enough to make my skin crawl. A comment was posted by user Cardi44. The worst part is that it looks like it's smiling. What the heck? Another comment was posted by Merjunks. How often did you see this figure when you were a child? I went to my dad's every other weekend and I saw every single night I was there. They recently moved, but they lived there for about 10 years. Yikes, absolutely terrifying. Another commented named Classic Rager answered, is this sub like Paranormal where everyone pretends it's real but it's fake, or is this actually real? OP answered, I won't judge the critics who thinks it's fake, but this is 100% not edited. I honestly cannot express how much seeing these pictures has messed with me. I went ahead and did as the OP said, turned up the brightness on the picture. What do you think this is? Let me know in the comments. This next post really made me shiver. Posted by user Not a Bot or a Thought 69. The title reads, Haunting Moment Second World War Ventriloquist Doll Blinks Caught on Camera by Spooked Collector. Take a look at the video. Not much was said in the comments other than it was freaky, but there was one comment that made me chuckle. Posted by Ookie Spooky Me. My only suggestion is to burn down the entire house. So that was 4 of the top posts from rSlash that made me scared. What was scariest for you? Let me know what else you would like to see on this channel. YouTube won't certainly monetize these videos, so if this channel is doing well, I might start up a Patreon. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.